Learning is motion. From the first note a musician plays to the final stride of an athlete, every spark of knowledge, every new skill begins with change. It's not magic. It's a beautiful, intricate dance happening inside our heads. Today, we're diving deep into the engine of our abilities, the learning machine that is our brain. So what actually happens when we learn something new? It all starts with tiny electrical sparks. Our brain is made up of billions of cells called neurons. When we learn, these neurons communicate, forming new connections called synapses. Think of it like building a new road between two cities. The more you travel that road, the wider and stronger it becomes. Our brain isn't just one big blob, it's organized into specialized regions. The hippocampus is crucial for forming new memories, like remembering a new friend's name. The cortex handles complex thought and logic, helping you solve that tricky math problem. And the cerebellum coordinates movement, which is why you can ride a bike without thinking about it. Each part plays a vital role in our learning orchestra, but none of this can happen without one key ingredient: attention. Imagine trying to listen to a friend in a loud, crowded room. It's hard, right? Your brain works the same way. Focus acts as a filter, tuning out the noise and allowing you to lock onto the important information. When you truly concentrate, you're telling your brain, "Hey, this matters. Remember this." Have you ever gotten a question wrong on a test and then never forgotten the right answer? That's not a coincidence. Mistakes are not failures, they're data. When we make an error and correct it, our brain gets a powerful signal. This process actually strengthens the neural pathways associated with that information, making the memory more robust. Each stumble is a step forward. And what makes us want to learn? The answer is a tiny molecule called dopamine. When you finally solve a puzzle or understand a difficult concept, your brain releases this chemical, creating a feeling of pleasure and reward. This enjoyment reinforces the behavior, making you more likely to seek out learning experiences in the future. It's your brain's built-in motivation system. Now, let's talk about muscle memory. When a pianist's fingers fly across the keys, they aren't consciously thinking about every single note. Through countless hours of practice, the task has shifted from conscious effort to the brain's automatic memory systems. Repetition literally rewires the brain, freeing up your conscious mind to focus on higher-level aspects like emotion and artistry. Ever pulled an all-nighter before an exam, only to feel like you remember nothing? There's a scientific reason for that. Sleep is not downtime for the brain. It's cleanup and consolidation time. While you sleep, your brain solidifies the knowledge you gained during the day, transferring it to long-term storage. It also clears out metabolic waste, which is why a good night's sleep leaves you feeling mentally refreshed and sharp. Think about your most vivid memories. I bet they're tied to strong emotions. Whether it was the joy of graduation or the nervousness of a first date, emotion acts like an anchor for memory. When we feel something strongly, our brain flags the experience as important, making it much easier to recall later. We don't just remember facts. We remember what we feel. But here's the catch. Our brains are designed to forget. It's a feature, not a bug, helping us discard irrelevant information. The Ebbinghaus forgetting curve shows that we lose a significant amount of new information within hours or days, unless we actively do something to retain it. Forgetting is fast, but thankfully we have tools to fight back. One of the most powerful tools is active recall. Instead of passively rereading your notes, try closing the book and quizzing yourself. This act of retrieving information from your memory is like doing a bicep curl for your brain. It's harder, but it forces your neural pathways to work, strengthening them far more effectively than simple review. Test yourself before the test. To make active recall even more powerful, combine it with spaced repetition. Instead of cramming all your review into one session, space it out over increasing intervals of time. Review a concept a day later, then a few days after that, then a week later. This technique works with your brain's natural forgetting curve, interrupting it just as you're about to forget and cementing the knowledge for the long term. What you eat also directly impacts your brain's ability to learn. Think of your brain as a high-performance engine. It needs premium fuel. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like fish and walnuts, help build brain cell membranes. Antioxidants found in berries and leafy greens protect the brain from damage. Good nutrition supports better focus, memory, and overall cognitive function. And don't forget to move. Exercise isn't just for your body. It's one of the best things you can do for your brain. Physical activity increases blood flow, delivering more oxygen and nutrients. It also boosts the production of crucial neurochemicals like BDNF, which acts like fertilizer for your neurons, encouraging growth and new connections. Even a short walk can clear your head and improve your focus. Perhaps the most important factor is your mindset. Do you believe your intelligence is fixed, or do you believe it can grow? This is the core of the growth mindset. Scientific studies show that when you believe you can get smarter, your brain responds by growing more connections. Belief isn't just fluff. It fuels the very neurons that enable learning. Challenges become opportunities, not threats. In our modern world, technology offers incredible tools to supercharge learning. Apps can turn spaced repetition into a fun game. Virtual reality can provide immersive simulations for complex tasks. And online platforms can offer personalized learning paths tailored to your own pace. When used wisely, technology can enhance focus and make learning more engaging and effective. We are also social creatures, and we learn from each other. Studying in groups, explaining a concept to a friend, or debating an idea, these social interactions force us to process information more deeply. The act of teaching someone else is one of the most effective ways to solidify your own understanding. We often learn faster when we learn together. And let's not forget the power of play. When we're playing a game or engaging in a creative hobby, our brains are firing on all cylinders. Play reduces stress, boosts creativity, and strengthens the neural circuits involved in problem-solving and flexible thinking. It's not a waste of time. It's learning in its most joyful and natural form. All of these factors, from sleep to social learning, contribute to a remarkable property of the brain called neuroplasticity. This is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. Your brain is not a static organ. It is constantly changing, morphing, and rewiring itself in response to every single new experience you have. Think of someone learning to play the guitar. At first, their fingers are clumsy. They make mistakes. But with repetition, they get feedback. They practice, they sleep on it, and their brain consolidates the new motor patterns. They are motivated by the reward of finally playing a song. Slowly but surely, through this entire process, growth is unlocked. That is the learning machine in action. Your brain is the most powerful learning tool in the universe, and you are its pilot. Next time on Brains in Motion, we'll explore the fascinating science of memory and discover how our past experiences literally build our reality. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Brains in Motion for more journeys into the mind.